Hello, welcome to Morning Dew, a place of refreshment and reflection in the presence of God. I hope and pray that you will be open to hear God speaking through these words, that your heart will be open and you will know more of God. There's so much confusion in the world and media about our identity and purpose. Satan, our enemy, delights to lie and deceive us, bringing confusion. When I first held my daughter, I was overwhelmed by a deep sense of wonderment. I held her in the cradle of my arm. She was so small and defenseless. I noted the details, how her lashes brushed the curve of her cheek, her button nose, her tiny translucent pink fingernails. She was swaddled in her blanket. For 9 months I had carried her snug, warm and protected. Now she was newly born, completely dependent, trusting me to love her, to nourish her, to protect her, to provide for her. She was named at that moment. I felt both the joy of the moment, but also the tremendous responsibility. There was a time when I thought I was losing her, but she was meant to be. I felt the same tender love and wonderment when I held my son for the first time, and my grandson as well. How can I describe these moments of joy? When you watch a mother, a father, a grandparent interacting with the child, you are aware of the depth of their feeling. The love between a parent and a child, the love bond is meant to be strong and unbreakable. If you have ever doubted that God loves you, sees you, cares for you, then please read Psalm 139. Read it out loud. Let each word settle in your heart and bring healing to your soul. When I first read it, I was deeply impacted by the relationship that David had with God and how he knew his identity, how he knew he was loved by God. He understood his true identity. He understood he was not abandoned. He was created by God. He was not a mistake, and he was the focus of God's love. God would protect him. Listen now while I read this psalm which David wrote. He wrote it as a song, but I'm not going to sing it. As you reflect on these powerful words, I pray that God will pour his love into you. Psalm 139. A psalm of David, the shepherd king. O Lord, you have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from far away. You search out my path and my lying down and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, O Lord, you know it completely. You hem me in, behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is so high, I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to the heaven, you are there. If I descend to the depths, you are also there. If I take the wings of the morning and settle at the farthest limits of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light around me can become night, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is as bright as day, for darkness is as light to you. For it was you who formed my inward parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and I know that very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes beheld my unformed substance. In your book were written every day of my life before I was even formed. When none of them as yet existed, you knew me. How weighty to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. I tried to count them, but they're more countless than the grains of sand on the beach. I come to the end, and I'm still with you.